Alright, welcome back. So, last episode, if you missed it, we kind of went over some changes in the city, talked about a couple things, ran some water that you didn't see. We're kind of ready to fill this area in, and we went over like the universities and kind of my spiel on which one we should do. Because we'll probably just do two. I don't know if we have the space. I mean, we probably could if we really cram things together. You could put the space, but we may not even have the students to really. You might barely have the students if you did like 100,000 city to fill all three universities, you know, to full level, you know, prestigious 5-star. Because I'm saying that because we got about 2,500 students right now. We're at 40,000, so at 80,000 we would be at like 5, you know, and maybe half of that. So we'll say another 1,000 or so, maybe 6,500, and you need 1,800. So we'll say 2 times, and you need 6,000. So it'd be close. It's close. It's doable, I think. And then of course, if you make a bigger city than 100,000, you could do it. But then again, they take up a lot of space. So you just got to plan for it in your city if you're going to want to take up that much space. Because, you know, I say they take up about a quarter tile. So yeah, easily like a quarter tile. So if this is a tile, they take up about a quarter of it, right? Because we have this space here. Of course, you know, we're not like to cram them all together, but they're pretty crammed together, really. And then we have this space here. That's just one university, right? So, I mean, you know, a quarter to a third. So putting down 3, you're using a whole tile for that. And then if you use a whole tile for your industry DCLC, a whole tile for your industrial area, you're now down to, you know, 1, 2, 3, you're down to 4 tiles. No. Whatever, 6 tiles. Well, that's not too bad. The zone. I say it might be doable, but then you're gonna be tough because then now you need to get to 100,000 population on 6 tiles. I don't know. It's probably doable, but I think it's tight. But hey, maybe you have all 3 industries down, and you're fine. And let me know. Yeah, this is how I did it. And post a screenshot to that screenshot app thing. I'm old, so I don't know what it's called, but I have it on my phone. And I'll take a look. I'm like, oh man, that's cool. You did it. This is how you do it, and you figured it out. Nice job. You know, definitely, you know, prove me wrong, so to speak. Not that I'm trying to be right. This is just my experience. So we're putting down this guy. I convinced myself to see how the education is affected. So we haven't put down that big school yet, so we don't need to take the numbers. But before we do need to take some numbers down. Put you in the middle, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, looking good. And then we need to make this university area a little bit bigger because I guess I didn't paint this correctly. I thought it was going to go here. So now you're going to go like here. And we put a park in. Put a city park in here. So we'll paint that too while we're here. We'll get the painting tools out. I know you don't have electricity, bro. Life is hard. So I tell my son, life is hard, buddy. I know, life is hard. He's like spazzing out about something crazy. Something that I think is like mundane and not even that important is very important to a child. They got different problems. They got not instead of like third world problems, they got like toddler problems. You just gotta have patience as a parent, I suppose. Those of you who are parents probably know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, well, you'll figure it out. You'll probably have kids of your own one day. I think you should. I mean, if you don't, that's your choice. You know, not like, oh man, people that don't have kids are bad people. I mean, it's fine. But I feel like you're missing out on something in life. But hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Go for it. Alright. I didn't want kids until I was in my 40s. Late 30s. So, you know. So if you're a young person out there, your 20s, you're going, yeah, I don't want to have kids. Well, you might change. I didn't want to get married until I was like in my 30s. Late 30s. I didn't believe in marriage. But that changed too. So, you never know. Always keep an open mind. I'm happier for it. For sure. Okay, power. We need power. Go to university, I suppose. They want power. Freaking people with power. What's wrong with them? probably should have did that. Nope. But yeah, we gotta build some stuff. We gotta build some things. He's just gonna be mad. I don't like to do pause the game, but we'll pause the game and put down some services first, and then we'll build some stuff. And that'll give us some power pockets. Power pocket, power pocket. Gonna get some power pockets. All right, so I want to put him, these folks, just so I get a little bit of green here. So maybe like in here. And we'll put like a police station in here. That's a school. It's not a police station. That's a fire station. Get your stations right, man. That's good. And maybe when we connect to here, we'll connect the road to here. Oh no, we have the highway here. We could do like a, maybe carry this through into here. That might help with traffic too. We'll see. We'll see. We might just make this a dividing area and say, nope, nice try, but you're not connecting here. There's too much infrastructure and we want to separate this neighborhood. So I guess we're in, so let's look at these things. So if we run this for a second, it should give us some green stuff temporarily. Oh, we're on schools. That's what I want. Maybe we'll put you next to, well, not right there because I can't run a monorail line, folks. Maybe we'll put you here. Do we have a 6-lane road? We should have a 6-lane road here anyway. So we'll put you here. Schools. We'll do the fire here too, or police. Oh, that's not too bad. Kind of covers up the dip. And then we'll make you a 6-lane road. I think I went on that spiel a few episodes ago, many episodes ago, but just in case you didn't watch that, you want to have a 6-lane road or 2-lane road, but not the 4-lane road where your services are, because then they have to drive, they can't cross the median, right? They come out and then they can only go this way. And if there's a police or medical emergency down here, they're gonna have to go turn this way, go maybe here, go back, and then go here instead of just like hop, like it could be this house right here, right? Instead of just going whoop. They gotta go over this. Now the game, that's how in theory it should work. The game will send a police, a health facility person, an ambulance, if you will, from, I don't know where I am, maybe here. They'll send it from here. So it won't even happen the way I think it's gonna happen. They'll send this from here. On console, on PC might be different. I have a mod to control that. They'll send it from here because I've seen this in this whole entire series. We saw this, and you'll hear me rant about it when it happened. They'll send that here because this guy's sick, even though there's a health clinic right here. So, you know. But in our minds, we want to set it up. You know, it's one of those things like, well, you know, we want to set things up the way we want them to work, and hopefully the most efficient way they work. And then if the game does what the game's going to do, well then, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Right. So, as a rant about that. Okay. And if you run the game a little bit, you'll be able to see the thing. But now they're letting no electricity, so it's getting smaller. So it's not good. But at least we can see where this one is. Maybe we'll put him like in here. We won't have any coverage in here, but I'm not gonna zone there, so I don't care, right? So here is fine. We're gonna miss a little bit here. If we put it here, how close can we put one here? That's the question, $1 million question. Put one here. Yeah, we're gonna want to put one here. So I can see already it's a little gray, right? Back there. Or even just put it here. That will give us what? Out to about here. Which is about where this one goes, right? So I think we're doing okay. I think it's best if we're gonna get it. I'll put the police here too. We got no fire. Fire's by the helicopters. We've been trying it. I went. We talked about that too last episode. If you missed the last episode, we're gonna try fire by the helicopters only. I have a theory. I have a hypothesis. I guess is the right scientific term. I have a hypothesis. Put some garbage down. Do. Garbage. We're gonna do some garbage. Do we want to put a landfill in here somewhere? Help us out? You don't have garbage protection apparently. He's unhappy. A lot of processing because... Why do we have so much processing? I don't know. We put a lot of garbage down? Or... I don't know. We have a lot of processing. That's weird. I didn't think we had that much processing. Well, whatever. So, we have garbage collection here? How do we have garbage collection here? Through here? Through the highway? Well, you know. Good for us. This is a dirt road. We can make this a concrete road for these guys. Yeah. We paved it, made it concrete. We're gonna have residents here, so maybe we'll make this the regular road. Mix and match a little bit. Let's see. Garbage trucks. Garbage trucks. Garbage trucks. And then we're gonna need to put garbage over there. So maybe we do like 2 here. Just turn one of them off. Turn both off, I guess. Turn all these off. Yeah, we'll turn them on as we need them. And we might be able to get power from like here. That's probably where we can get power to here, like into here, and then over here. Or we can come here. Or maybe we'll do both. It's always good to have a little bit of a grid, especially if you're playing with dynamic weather on, because then when you get like a lightning strike, it hits one of your like utility poles and blows it up. You know, you'll see the like broken house looking thing icon. It's like the gray broken house, but you won't lose power, so your people will be happy still, because you have multiple, you know, ways to feed things, which is how that works in the real world, by the way. There are also there's usually parallel transmission lines that feed an area. Because, you know, you don't want it to fall down and then spend days putting it back up and people don't have power for days. That's, you know, that's not good. I mean, it happens sometimes with the major storms, but that's because a lot of things happen. Not just because the transmission falls down. Okay. What's the next thing? We gotta do garbage again. So, we'll bring it off of this main road here. Have them come through here. I don't know if I like them coming through my main part of my town, but I might have a choice. Whoa, what's going on here, game? Thank you, Paradox, as always, for making it the tiles go. 1, 2, 3. Let's put some garbage in here. We will put a landfill here. If I lived here, I wouldn't want garbage trucks coming through my neighborhood. That's where my campus is gonna go. I don't know, guys, if I like putting it there. I mean, it has great access to this area. I can get down here, get on the highway. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. I'm just like, I don't know, man, because if I lived here, I'm like, I don't want like the garbage plant like down the street, coming down here making all kinds of noise. We're gonna keep it quiet. We can put other things in here too. We want power plant. Ooh, that was not. That wasn't me. Somebody else did that. It wasn't me. Sound like Shaggy. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Let's do. We'll do like that. Yeah, why not? That's really steep though. Why did I did that? And we'll keep it like that. I think that'll be okay. That's fine. All right. So I think we ran water here too, didn't we? I think I did. Huh. I'm kind of not really like effectively, I suppose, but whatever. Oh, geez, that's turning into something I don't want to look like. Not gonna do it like that. No, sorry. We're gonna do it like this. There we go. Almost looks like a swastika. Not in my city. All right, let's see. That looks good. So maybe we'll do. Should we send trucks everywhere with this thing? We will do one here. Or do we want that many trucks coming through here? Try to empty this thing out. I don't know. So we got one there, we have one landfill there, we got one landfill here. I don't think we have any landfills or anything over here, which we could have put one over here. But maybe we want to make this like a service area with some, some stuff in here. We'll put the recycle centers first. Let's put like 2 here. For now. And then we'll figure it out what we want to put here. Maybe we'll put a power plant here. So we need power already. Let's see. How's our power looking? Oh, we're doing pretty good. 700 or 500. We actually got too much power. That's too much power. It's not a thing. But we can put him like here. Yeah, so maybe we'll put this guy here. Maybe we'll put the... We can also do some like the road maintenance guys in back here, the park maintenance guys. You know, those kind of buildings. We haven't put any of those down. We can start throwing those down. Help speed up the roads a little bit. We have the money to spend. And, you know, make our parks a little bit more attractive and keep them maintained. So maybe we'll do some of that in some of these areas. We'll build something like this again, and we'll build the park, like I said, the park maintenance and all that stuff in here. Kind of give them access to certain areas. Maybe we'll put some up in here. They don't look. Maybe put a couple here. A couple in that area. Put a couple in here. We can do the road one. You know, I mean, there's not really. Who cares about these parks? I don't care about them. They got no trees anyway. But yeah, I think that'll be good. So we got to put those down. All right, I think we got police, fire, and health. Now we need death care, right? So let's do some death care. So let's do a cemetery somewhere. Maybe not connecting this road here, I guess, huh? I guess not. Decide not to. I don't want to put it in my park. Putting it here wouldn't be too bad. We're not going to put any residents here. So filling in some of the space with death care is probably good. Actually, a good idea. Let's try not to destroy too many tiles, so maybe we will just leave it like that. Let's run that real quick, so I can see. There we go. See where it goes. Maybe one in here. It's like a gap. Provides, and then we'll put the crematorium in between. Is that a good spot? I think it might be a good spot. Doesn't destroy too many tiles. I mean, we're not getting a whole lot of coverage on the right of the screen, but it's okay. Or maybe we can put them in here on the corner. No, it's a four lane road, and I'm not gonna change that to 6. So, yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's probably fine. And then we don't need the thing on. We can just eyeball from here, between. We can actually probably put him in here. think gives good coverage. Oh, actually it's not. We could probably put him on the service road. So he's not in the middle, is he? So it's more like in here. So you're gonna be in town. You're gonna be in town, my friend. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to in-townness. I'll turn it on. Okay. Yeah, so look in here. It's right here. Okay, that should be good. That should be our death coverage. 2 to 1. Not too bad. That should work. And so this is gonna be a mixed density area. So I think that'll work well. Alright, so next thing is what? Got garbage. Power's good. We just need to run the power lines. Got our water in. I think our water's good. Yeah, it's good. We got health. We got death. We don't have any elder or child care, but we can find a place for them. Schools. Schools. Who's going to go to school? So I think we'll do one of these. Maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 schools. Four elementary schools. And maybe like a high school. And like a high school. 3 high schools. The high school coverage is going to be a little overkill because of the way that it's laid out. It's not going to get much coverage over here. I mean, maybe we do a high school like in here. And maybe we'll hit like here and here. And then we can do a high school and we might do 3 high schools. And then 1, like a school here, maybe a school here. Well, maybe it might be 5. I don't know. It's a lot of schools. I don't know. This is tough because we got good coverage, and the thing with the thing is going to give us that boost, right? So it's not 100% sure about this one, but we'll put 1 here, and then we'll put 1 down like maybe here. Yeah, that should be good. Put 1. He'll cover like this area, so he'll cover this area. He'll cover like a little bit of overlap here. There's nothing in here. We're gonna put residents in here. High density residents, actually. Might have to make this a 6-lane road. Oh, that's on 4-lane. Maybe we'll put him right there. Put a school there. We get a lot of schools. That gave us some coverage there. Lots of schools. Put 1 in this neighborhood. Can we get like half a tick over? Nope. So we're gonna go there. And then maybe we connect these two and put the school there. Maybe we do that. Nice little windy road. Make it look like an afterthought because it was. I think we had a road there and I blew it up. So it's like, I want to keep them separate. Oh, well, now we need a school, so. No, we can't. Well, we can. This is not give them school. And then we want. This is the high efficiency area. It's going to take up so much space. Put these buildings in. And do you want to put this in? It might look okay. Let's put it right next to the fire station. Lots of schools everywhere. Lots of schools everywhere. We're gonna educate our folks, so they can make money, help us make money in the college, right? All right, schools part 1 done. Schools part 2, high school. So we can do something like this. This will give us pretty good coverage. Put 1 here, across the street. Or was I here? Okay, so he covers like this block, basically. So we probably need one here. And one in here. One in here. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of high schools. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. We didn't turn that off. It's gonna be a lot of high schools. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, well, they'll be educated citizens, that's for sure. We're gonna like leave a gap so people can walk through here, cut through. Something like that. Do we need that many high schools? I don't think we do. So maybe we'll put one in here in this neighborhood next to this school. We'll put this high school in. Maybe next to this school. Maybe we'll put him on this side. Give him a little bit more reach. Maybe we won't put that. Maybe we'll move this high school somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe we should do something different. So that's going to give us a lot of coverage. Normally, when I do the schools, I don't try to like overlap. You know, there's a gap, and as you can see, there's usually a gap between them. You just try to do your best you can with schools. You end up putting way too many schools down if you try to like a degree and overlap. I think I made a mistake there doing that. You know, you put way too many schools down. So that's not what we want. We want one like in this area. One in this area. I think this is a little overkill here. We might have a little overkill here. Probably could do it with just one in the middle of this. Maybe we'll do that. Because he'll serve this area. He's going to serve this area. It depends on how dense it gets, but it's not going to be high density, so we don't need this many schools, I don't think. Probably could get rid of these schools here and put the high school here. That's what we're going to do. And then these folks can split between this guy and this guy. That's what we're going to do. Where's the other school? Here. And really you should have more elementary schools than your high schools. So we're a little off here somehow, but we'll see how it plays out. So we got one there, one there, one there, and then one there. And then we have a regular elementary school up here. And maybe we could have left the elementary school up here, I think. I think that'll work out pretty good. Maybe we'll turn him to face the school. I'm gonna face the people's. So if we do a bus stop, we put it there instead of right on the main road, kind of thing. I think that'll be okay. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. What the heck happened there? Let's try like right here. It's a little bit better. Maybe on this side? Is this closer to this school? Or if I put it there, closer to this school? I don't know. 6 and 1/2 a dozen of the other, as they say. So maybe we'll just leave it. This is an exciting episode about placing schools. Well, you gotta kind of figure it out. I mean, you can always move them. So if you make, something doesn't look right, just go ahead and move it. I think that's pretty good for now. So we got death care, we got schools. We're definitely gonna have a university because that's what we're building. Everything looks good here. Looks good here. I turned off the park. I guess I turned that gate off. I guess I had to. There's no power over here. This gate is on, but it has power? Well, I guess it doesn't care if it has power or not. Maybe. I think that's the main gate, isn't it? I think that was the main gate. I think this is the side gate. Oh no, here's the main gate. I wanted the main traffic to be on this light road, so it would be right up against here. A lot of stuff there. Okay. I think we're good on services, right? I mean, we're gonna run buses and all that. I guess we can put down a couple of these guys. You know, maybe a couple small parks, a couple playgrounds in this area. There's the schools. Of course, we can't fit anything where we wanted to put it, but you know, maybe put like a playground here or something. And do some kind of let's do that. Playgrounds for our people, our schools. Next door. Well, that should be good. And maybe like a couple basketball, tennis courts, I don't know. Do some of those. It's the small parks. Ours playground, small park. Maybe we'll do something like in the middle. Get some people. Well, maybe we'll put a tennis court in there. We're gonna put an actual park here, right? So we don't really need that there. We want to put a park here. Maybe we can use it as a cut through. See how is this going to do to the land? Not really anything, did it? Can we terraform why that park's there? Like can I bring this out? Oh yeah, it's raising it in the park. Very nice. Very nice, Mr. Park. Come on up. Come on up. We're going to use the up tool. Come on up, Mr. Park. Because we're gonna build here. We're gonna build here. We'll put the runner right behind you. What was that? Maybe that's saving. It was like the thing just like took a hard veer to the left. So what was that? It's because we were saving. Alright. Everybody drink because we're saving. That's pretty good. There you go. So put a park there. With a couple more leisure items. And I think we'll call it a day as far as that goes. Do like a tennis court in here. Maybe like right here. And maybe we'll do a basketball court by the school. And then we'll do another basketball court here. We'll do another tennis court. How many dog park in there? We'll do a dog park in there. Like a tennis court here. Right here. Just fill out this spot here. That's good. No, we have nothing in there. The little kid thing in here. No one like these little guys. Maybe we'll do both. This guy here. This guy here. Why not? And then we'll do, I said dog park, right? That's this one? No, where's the dog park? Put down in here a little bit more. Here it is. Dog park in here. It's a shame we can't put it around the end. Or maybe if we put it here. I like great access, but well, I don't care about that right now. So I think we got some leisure items everywhere, right? That looks good. Turn some of them off. We don't really have anything in here, but whatever. They have the park. They have the city park we can go to. And we have a city park here too, so that'll help too. Alright, I think we're good. I think that is everything. You let me know in the comments below if I missed the service or facility. I mean, we can do unique buildings too, but we can do that later. We could have did that instead of some of the parks. Maybe we'll do that instead. We can do some of the plazas. Plaza of the Dead, Lazarus Plaza. So we could do that instead of this thing, you know. Definitely not that. Such your wealth there. I can look at some of these. Fountain of Life and Death. Might be nice instead of this park. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button twice like that. I think it's actually kind of where I wanted to go, but let's just double check. Oh. Kind of want to go right in the middle here. Something like that. Maybe another park. The unique building. Friendly neighborhood park. Oh, maybe that's enough for now. Well, he fits perfectly in here. Well, kind of. Never mind. He does not. We'll leave him alone. That's good enough. We got a unique building here. That's alright. Power. I keep seeing his power bolt thinking he's not on, but he's off, which is what I wanted. Alright, let's do power line goes to here. So maybe we'll zone in here first. That's where the power is. We'll bring it down this way. At this gate. Now bring power to all this stuff, which has police, fire, all the goodies. Death care. We just don't have recycling and garbage. But maybe we'll work our way down here to get to the garbage, and then we'll. Oh, we want to also do our campus. So let's go ahead and we can do it. So, oh, missed it. So we do like here, and then maybe we can bring. Let's do the campus. So we were doing this one, right? So do we have a fountain or something? No. Groundskeeper Willie. Some dorms. We're putting the dorms. How big are they? Not that bad. We just put them right here? We're definitely not putting them in here. Where do we want to put the dorms? Kind of like them close to the main building if I can help it. Maybe a path to here. A dorm here. Oh, maybe the dorm facing the water. So maybe we'll run some paths. Run the water here. Something like that. maybe we'll run some connecting paths to here for like transit. People are getting from there, from this area to school. We're gonna bring transit from the MMT into here. That might be nice. So we have a decent amount of space back here. Not too bad. What is this? What is this? What happened? What happened to the school? What are you doing? You can't go down? I was like, no, that's not gonna work, buddy. Okay, how about this button? What is going on? Why is the school like in a mountain hole? Well, let's move the school. I need to fix that. Yep, you're going here for temporarily, buddy. It's like a mountain here. Why wasn't it flat though? So strange. Alright, let's do this. So it wants to probably go to about this height here. We'll have to blow up this path because we'll have to reconnect that. But it wants to go to about here. There we go. That make me feel better. I don't know if it makes you feel better. Make me feel better that there's not like some goofy looking weird thing there. That looks about right. That's better. That's better. Well, I think a lot better. That was breaking my heart. What are you doing to me? Okay, that looks better. Crisis averted, as they say. And maybe we'll just come off as a bridge to here. Why not? And we can do something like this. We'll see. Maybe things will fit, maybe they won't. We'll find out. Doesn't hurt anything just to try. Start running things and just seeing what happens. I'll do another like road around the water here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna want this tool, Mr. Curve tool. Like that, and then maybe we'll do another road around the water. The water. The water? Is it water or water? Why do you keep saying water? I say water. I say water. I don't know. How do you say water? Do you say wooter like me? W-O-O-T-E-R? Water? That's kind of like more southern, I feel like. There's probably like all kinds of different ways to say it though. You know? That doesn't look right. Let's do something like that. We'll do something like this. Maybe not that. Put some statues in there. I will completely rearrange this, I'm sure. So we could actually start putting down the buildings. But hey, it's a start. It's a start of something. Yeah, just have fun. Run different combinations of roads and stuff and just see what it does. Maybe connecting paths too while you're there. While you're at it, just to connect things. You know, whatever. Who knows? Who knows where people go? Oh, that's where our transit is right there. So maybe we can do something here. Yep, I see the connection that I'm gonna make. I see the connection that I'm going to make right here. We can even connect it down in here. Why not? It doesn't like it because it's like too close to the road. You're too close to the road, man. Don't you know this? I know. I know. There. And then we can connect right to that transit too. I don't know why, but why not? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just drawing stuff, drawing roads in. Why not? Maybe we'll put some dorms here and here. He's not gonna like being on this curve. Oh, we want to face the water, right? Have a dorm on the water? On the ladder? We can draw a path in between them. Move them, draw a path in between them. What's this thing? Liberal study hall? That's kind of big. It needs to go sideways, huh? We want to put that here? We can put it here. If it's here. And what's this building? Oh, the groundskeeper Willie building. Who's groundskeeper Willie? I don't know. Who is that guy? Who is groundskeeper Willie? Well, they're gonna have some grounds over here to keep. So maybe we'll do. Get him right there. And put one over here somewhere. Maybe in this little spot here. And then what we got here? Drama. Where do we want to put our clubs? Back here? Put some bigger stuff back here? Labs? Put our clubs in this area? Yeah, let's put them along this road. If it lets us. Probably not. It's curved. This game doesn't like curved roads. It allows you to curve the roads, but then it's like, you can't connect any buildings to it. Why would we let you do that? Maybe we can draw a straight road across. And then it can connect to that. And then they can look at the water too. Look at the road. Maybe that goes from here to like here. Oh, it doesn't like to go there to there. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. We go here to here. I think that won't be as bad. And I think that looks okay. Right here is going to get really, really dicey, but that's okay. Dicey is what we like. Dicey or spicy. Those are my placeholders. Oh, geez, Lord. Well, let's do this. Instead of doing that, let's just bring up the land. Because they're not going to like that at all. I'm not going to like that at all. Let's just redo this path. And let's just take the level tool. Like this. And let's grab it here. Push it out. Push it up, way up. There you go. And then we'll grab this. We'll remake this piece of the path. Push it out a little bit more. Same flatness, and then we'll just flatten it out, like kind of tailor it right here. That's what we'll drop down to that. And that should work out. That should work out just fine. We won't have huge cliffs for our people to try and walk up to get up the steps. And then now we can do maybe something a little bit more respectable here. Although it's kind of giving us a little bit of a sink down here, but it might not be too bad. Let's put you up against here. Oh yeah, right between those two trees. Perfect. Maybe we'll keep you here. Can we put you right here? That's on a placeholder, so I know where to put the next ones. Yeah, so that's not so bad now. And we'll see what size the other clubs are, but they usually have a pretty similar footprint, so that should be good. Our attractiveness is good. Oh, that's because I put down 6 of these instead of 3. Well, those paused. We got some money back, I guess. Not that we need it. 142 mil. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay, but not 100% sure. So we got power here to here. That'll power all this. Power to here. Oh, now power's moving. Power is moving. And we can even start working this area. We can even fill in maybe here. That'll jump back the gap here, and then we can turn on the schools and everything here. Turn on all this stuff. Turn on the transit. Same here. So I think we will start our city. We'll start zoning in this area, work this way and up, and we'll start zoning here as well, and simultaneously work this way and up, and then we'll turn all this transit on. We'll start building transit and all that fun stuff as we go. So I really didn't have anything helpful or interesting to say, I guess, about colleges, other than, my method of approach. This was just a lot of things. Just follow some features. We just followed the water, which we made. Which I think a lot of this was kind of here. We just exaggerated some of it. And then just run paths. And it can be random. Connect things. Give curves. Use the freeform tool. And see what you get. And you don't like it, or it gives you cliffs of monsterness here, like we had here, then just reform the land, make the path a little better or whatever. And work as you go. Same thing with the roads. We kind of started roads by following the coastline here. And by following the highway. Right, and then of course we have kind of following bordering around our campus. So then once you kind of get there, then it kind of squeezes you into, and we had the highway here, and the on-off ramps. So then you kind of go, okay, let's fill in some roads that maybe follow this a little bit, but then we work into a more of a grid state here. I think that's how we built most of the city. Really, is we just kind of followed the features of the land, use your terrain. It's a shame because I was watching and then we're about to go here. I was watching City Planner plays City Builder, I think it's the channel. City Skylines guy. That's a good channel, so I recommend watching his stuff. They're doing the 4 or 5 builders build one city? 4 or 1, 5 or 1, I forget. Zardus did the first couple videos, and once again, pretty good channel. City Planner is doing the second one, and then Biff Imperial Jedi, and then I think there's a 5th one that I'm not familiar with that channel. Heard of the name, but not really watched a whole lot of the videos. And I was watching City Planner play, and I feel like him and I have a similar style of how we do things. I feel like he's a very much of an optimizer type, conscientious cost kind of person. Even though we have $142 million, we're experimenting with the fire towers to see if we can get our fire situation even cheaper. But he's more realistic than I am, because he is a city planner as a profession. But anyway, I was watching him build the city for that 5 players, 1 city episode, and they had the terrain on, so they can actually on PC build, with different layers on, and they can see this while they're running their roads, which would be amazing on console. Because then, once again, this comes back to, when we laid out these roads, when I laid them out, I was following, features of the land, right? Here we're following that. Here we tried to follow, there's a hill here. It's just trying to get some curves in. Following the land here, etc., right? We kind of use that as an inspiration. And then we have some grids in our high density commercial area. Of course, in our industrial area. But for most of our residential and light density stuff, we're kind of letting the nature of the land kind of help dictate how we're going to lay our road system out. And that was cool that you can do that on PC. And he was doing that in that episode. He was following the land, talking about the topology, how much elevation changes were. That was really interesting. Anyway, so that's my little tip on, I guess, how to make organic looking road layouts. Just follow things. Use the freeform tool, follow things, build some stuff. If you don't use the dirt roads in the past, if you don't like it, just blow it up and remake it. It's just not that hard. And we're not that, not that bad. Not that much money. Just go ahead and just do it. And I think you'll enjoy your city when you have some interesting layouts. Oh, that's it for today. And we did accomplish quite a bit, actually, even though it didn't seem like it. We got all our services in, got our college campus in, and we're going to expand next episode. Or I'll probably expand offline and kind of show you where we're at. Take care, or I should say thank you for watching. Take care and see you on the next episode.